Ooh. Comes up. I see it on the page there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll just wait. Yay. Here we are. Fantastic. It is such a pleasure to be here with you all for a goddess date. A goddess date with the beautiful Amanda Currie. So much looking forward to this. This is such a delight to talk to her about her journey, about the changes that she's had through the path of the joyful goddess. And this beautiful program is a 10-week online program where we meet twice a week. And currently, just to let you know, we are in week 8. This week will be week 9, but we've just finished week 8 out of the 10-week, and it's just been such a glorious delight to be with these beautiful women and just noticing and being in their embracing of their radiance, embracing of the fullness of them. So let me introduce to you Amanda Currie as one of the goddesses. Welcome, Amanda.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here, to be the first goddess interview.
Yes, and it is a pleasure to have you here. And it is such a delight to have this conversation with you.
I know. It's very exciting. It's exciting times.
It is. And I love what's been happening for you. The things that have happened, my goodness, for you in the last 8 weeks has,
blowing my mind.
Life changing.
It is.
If we had a crystal ball, my goodness, far out. It's been amazing. So let me hand it over to you. What's been one of the biggest experiences or deepenings that you've had since our time together in the program?
Well, Tosca, there's been so many. I can't put my finger on one, but the biggest one that I have had is the removal of fear in all areas of my life. So, you know, I've lost that fear that I will show my authentic self. I don't care what people think of me anymore, which was a big thing for me, especially in the world of social media and work life and all that sort of stuff. Always changing myself so that I made other people feel comfortable and I didn't sort of blurb out what I believe in and what I want to do with my life and all that sort of thing. And that's such a big thing for me. It's just mind-blowing. As I said before, it's just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, it has been mind-blowing. And in that essence, it's just been such, well, from me looking onwards, such dramatic change for you. Like really notice that, you know, fear huntress has come out and fear is no longer stopping you. You are like, yes to life. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, radiating the way I want to be in this world, which has been
so true.
Huge. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we grew up we're of the same vintage.
We are.
Which means we grew up with a lot of, I suppose, a lot of rules, expectations, and I am the biggest guilty party in that. I've always done what I thought was expected of me and what society has always expected. And now oh my God, I just feel so free to do whatever. And, you know, I mean, you don't just, you know, steamroll through people and like, whatever, get out of my way. But you do it with love and kindness and stuff, but you still be authentic to yourself and true to yourself. And that's it, you know, no questions asked. Don't care. If you don't like what I do on social media, delete me. I don't mind. That's your thing, not mine. You know, it's that sort of thing. And it's just so freeing to feel like that now. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Absolutely. I see and feel that freedom. And you know, it's that real reclaiming of your power instead of like many of us give away our power because of, you know, seeking approval or opinions or validation. What if they don't like me? What if? And now it's like, this is who I am in the world. this is who I be and choose to be in the world. And if you don't like it, that's not my problem. You know, I need to be authentic with love and compassion and everything. So
totally,
huge.
totally, very major, major.
Yeah. Fantastic. That is, oh, that, I can't tell you how my heart's feeling just hearing you say those words. I'm just like, yay, fantastic. And I can't wait to see, you know, after the Goddess program, and stay connected, of course, but where your life's going to, you know, weed in and out, and the alchemy that's going to be created.
I know, it's exciting. It's so exciting. It's just like the blinkers have come off. It's amazing. It's amazing.
And I love that. I love that, because the blinkers are like the fear.
Well, they are.
Keeps you closed in. You don't see beyond them. You can't. You think to yourself, I can't do that. I can't be like that. And then when they're open, like horses' blinkers, you can see and you're free, and you think, oh, beautiful. Yeah,
totally, absolutely.
Yeah. And if I had to put you on the spot, and I know we're no, this is an easy one.
Love it.
If we had to, because we still haven't finished, so we've still got 2 more modules. The radical gratitude, and then we've got walking the actual path of the goddess. So if you look over the last 8 modules, is there one that really pops out for you to go, oh my God, I love that. That is it, or that one's been the most chunkiest for me, but I did it, you know? Has there been those ones?
I think the main one for me was my eyes opening up to chakras.
Yes.
Chakras is just the bee's knees for me. It just, oh my God, the module we did on them, I was like, oh, wow. That really, you know, there was like, aha, for me. And probably the other one was rituals, morning rituals, or just a ritual for yourself every day. That was another important one for me. But I think definitely chakras has taken me in like a whole new direction that I never thought that I would ever go into. I mean, I knew about chakras, and I knew about a little bit of everything that we've done, but to delve into it with you and to learn more about it, and then do the clearing of the chakras in my own personal one-on-one session, has just, I don't know, it just sort of light, there was a light that went on. I don't know how to explain it. It's really difficult to explain, but it's something that has really taken me on a different sort of journey. I've gone that way instead of this way. I've gone that way. So it's become quite, that's that. Yeah. I can't say anything more about it, because it's just one of the things that just went bang.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I saw that ignite you. It's like that light. You had your light on. You definitely had your light on, but it was that like a boing.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
It was like that real igniting of, oh my God, I need to know more. So tell us, where has that igniting of those chakras taken you?
Well, as we know, well, you and I know,
yes.
I used to, very randomly, I have another little business that I used to do soy candles, and I used to make very run-of-the-mill ones that, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to make beautiful soy candles and people used to love them and stuff. But I woke up on Saturday morning before our normal session in the afternoon, and this thought just came to me, and I thought, candles with chakras in them, meaning, you know, the colors, different essential oils. As you burn them, you get each individual one that then becomes together. And it's just, it's just something that that is it. I just want to do that. I want to try it. I want to give it a go, and I want to make it work, because it's just something that, it brings that business forward, because I must admit I haven't done much with that candle business because I got bored and I felt like I was the same as everybody else. You know, there's so many people out there making beautiful soy candles, just beautiful. but I wanted to do something that was so different to somebody else. And there might be someone out there that does it. I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's just something that came to me and that I need to do for me to bring that out. And, you know, as I said to you before, I've spent all this morning looking for aromatherapy courses and essential oil courses online. And yeah, I didn't mean to buy those 14 books that I bought from this, but it just happened, you know, and I just went with it. But it was all about chakras and the fragrances and the essential oils and all that sort of thing. So that is one area that I want to go down, and it's taken me down that path, and it's exciting because it really sort of lit up, and I thought, wow, I've already got that vehicle. I need to just take it to another level.
Yeah,
you
how
know.
exciting. And all of us will be the proud owners of those candles once they're birthed in 3D. I can't wait to see that happen. I can't wait to smell and feel those candles. So what an exciting birthing, you know?
Yeah. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
But it all comes out of the Path of the Joyful Goddess program.
Yay!
Totally.
Surprises. Hey, surprises that we didn't even know possible changes and different things happening. And out of that, your business has ignited another, you know, level to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's amazing. It's just, it's hard to explain, but I think it's just doing the whole course, including the one-on-ones.
Yes.
I think the one-on-ones are very important.
Yes.
Because I know that, I think, you know, it cements what you need. And to get that one-on-one time with you, you can work on things privately and confidentially. And it's not to say that anything in our sessions is not treated with confidence and, you know, caring for each other and feeling safe and things like that. But doing the one-on-ones, I think, just is an added bonus. It just really helps to cement everything.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I think you can really get down to the gnarlies to really excavate that and move that subconscious and really see and feel the change. And that is the beauty of the one-on-one, because you don't, well, the joy of the goddess, you do the work, you're in the group, but to actually have specific individualized attention is another level. Yeah,
it is totally. And it just works so well hand in hand with the program. Yeah. And I think it's very important that that is acknowledged, that is part of it. That's very important. Very important. Yeah.
And that was awesome that you took on that package, because there's a package for the program and then there's a package for the one-on-ones, and you took that and look, I don't regret it whatsoever. I think it's the best one to do, honestly. If you want to get something out of this and you want to have that chance to change your life and do the things that you want to do because you feel stuck and you just don't know, you know, what is it all about? I mean, a lot of us spend so much time working, living to work, and everything else falls by the wayside, which is what happened to me. And, you know, all the creativity and getting to the spiritual side of things and the meditation and all that sort of thing. You just got to go, you know, go big or go home, I say. Absolutely. Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Owning it, hey, and really claiming it and saying this is mine and this is how I'm going to be and all of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it takes courage to be fearless. It really takes a bit of courage to go, I don't know where this is going to take, but I know I need to do something different because I'm not feeling happy or settled where I'm at. I need the
very stuck. Yeah. But I think that the fear is alleviated by the support and being part of those sessions. Because I think my biggest fear before I did this was I would do online courses, but I would do them because I didn't have to be face to face with anybody and nobody had to see me. But because going into these Zoom sessions, and it's such a safe environment and there's no judgment and everybody has been so lovely. And I mean, we come from all different walks of life, as people will see throughout this week. Everybody has a different work life, home life, what they do, you know, and but we all came together and we're all sort of getting it done, and there's been no issues whatsoever. No issues whatsoever. And everybody is supportive of everybody, and everybody respects everybody else's opinions and what they do and all that sort of thing. And I think that's such a big thing for anybody who's worried about doing something that's so live and so, you know, in your face. Maybe it's the exact opposite. It's not in your face at all. It's really gentle and personal, but, you know, safe.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Because that safe container of sharing, being vulnerable, learning, all of this is so important, you know, as women.
Yes.
Being ourselves and stating what's on our mind, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, it doesn't matter, but being authentic and real does matter.
Yeah. And unfortunately in this day and age, we're told a lot to keep everything inside. Do not show your vulnerability. So, you know, I think it's just a fantastic way to do things, especially in this climate.
And I agree. And I think especially in this climate, many of us can feel disconnected from others and disconnected from that real sense of connection with other women and that type of thing. And that's what this program does. It brings a sisterhood in. It brings us together as a united, beautiful, compassionate group of women.
Yeah, no, I think it's an awesome program. I can't stop raving about it.
Thank you, Amanda. So there's been so much change. I was going to ask you what's changed in your life. My gosh, it's been so much change.
I know. Yeah. Well, the first big step was resigning from my job.
That was a big change.
Which has been scary, but the best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. And then, of course, becoming part of the program. And then also, I just needed to change everything. So it wasn't just going into the program to do the goddess path. It was also my health, because my health was suffering oh my God, I was so physically exhausted and emotionally exhausted. And from my job, it was just very full on. I had to make a lot of changes, and I did go down the nutrition pathway. I do have an isogenics business that previously I would never have shared with anybody because I would be worried about what they were going to think of me. But this has done so much for me in my health and my body and my, you know, my, well, I've lost 4 kilos, for crying out loud. Come on. And, you know, it's changed the way that I think about things, and my mind is clear, and I can focus on this and I can focus on that, and I've got the energy, and I don't have the toxicity of work anymore. And it's just, I mean, you know, I'm talking 1,000 miles a minute, but it's just amazing the changes you can make if you make the decision to do it, you know, and I'm just doing it. I don't care anymore.
No.
Which I think is that fear thing from the program, because I don't care. Like I said, unfollow me, delete me. I don't care, because you don't know unless you know.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if you had to give a message about what would bring you into, or why would you recommend the program to others? What would be one of the biggest things that you would say as a recommendation?
I think the first thing people need to know is you don't need to have any prerequisites.
True. So true.
You don't, I mean, you know, I don't do yoga, and I was a bit fearful that because I just don't know. I haven't started my yoga journey yet, and I thought, oh God, maybe I need to do yoga, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to do yoga. If it's not my thing, it's not my thing. And that's the best thing about you is, you know, it's everybody's journey, and you're not going to sit there and go, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. You don't. It's everybody else's individual journey. So people need to know, and you know, the goddesses that are going to come in the future need to know. No prerequisites. Just come as you are, and it'll make sense, and you will get something out of it. No word of a lie.
Yeah.
The second thing I think is that, and in particular, our group, like I said before, we all come from different walks of life. We've all got our own thing that we wanted and needed to get out of the program. And I think that probably every goddess will say that they have got something different out of the program.
Yeah.
Because everybody is looking for something different. And I think that it will work for anybody. You know, you don't have to be a hippie woohoo like me, wearing the hippie wear and, you know, the long hair I've tied up to keep it quite in containment today. But, you know, and burn the incense and burn the candles and all that sort of stuff. It's not that kind of thing. It's you could be a top-notch 6-figure earning corporate woman who just needs some clarity and who just needs to have that side of her fulfilled. Or you could be me, who was an administrator and just walked away from it and just needed to, you know, plug into that part of my life that I should have, you know, that I probably gave away years ago and I've really needed. And it's something that is just so important now that I will never give it up.
Hey, oh,
yeah.
Awesome. You have totally, you know, reclaimed yourself. And it is so important, like what you said, I will never give it up now. Yeah.
Not in a million years, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference, doesn't it? When you fully.
Well, it does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's thanks to you, my love, for getting out there and putting yourself out there.
Thank you, Amanda. That's so kind. And you know, this program was birthed from a little seed drop many moons and years ago when you and I were together having a chat with another gorgeous friend. And here we are, you know, just celebrating the change of the goddess. Because like you know, meeting your fears through this program, I also had to meet my fears birthing this program. Do you know what I mean? When you put yourself out there and you have a vision, you have your structures, and then letting that go and meeting the fears, because fears come up, you know, and they do. Like meeting your fear, being the fear huntress, and not letting them stop you, letting them go, yep, I recognize this now. I know my fear now. I know that little self-doubt or self-worth voice, and I know it now. So I now know not to let it stop me, but to fully embrace and love it and move with it.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's it in a nutshell. It still comes up.
It still comes up. It does.
But it doesn't take over. It's like it comes up and you let it go and you get on with it. That's what my problem was. It used to come up, get a hold of me. Oh, no, I can't do that. Now it's whatever and get on with it. Yeah. And I think it's, been amazing.
Hey, thank you so much. It's been such a delight having a goddess conversation with you today. Yes. It's been a heart-filled, beautiful conversation, and I can't wait for the rest of our program together and where this takes you. And you know, this is the beginning, and it'll just keep flying and growing in its radiance. So it is so exciting. So thank you, and I will get you to put your details in about your candles in the comments. Yes, please do. And your details of isogenics and all the nutritional benefits that it brings, because that is an important part of nurturing your body as well on that really deep physical level. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you to be open. Thank you to being open that I can mention that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We are here to celebrate you and the wonderful journey that it takes. So thank you. Much joy.
Thank you.
And big gratitude to you.
No, big gratitude to you, Tosca.
Thank you so much. Ciao, Bella. Bye.
Ciao.